Here are the latest 20 Part 2 questions predicted to appear in the IELTS Speaking test from March to April 2025. This is episode 2 of a 3-series video. In Part 2, you will have 1 minute to prepare and then speak up to 2 minutes. I'll upload the sample answers in the future videos. So, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on the bell so you won't miss them. Want to improve your IELTS writing skills? Check out our IELTS writing channel. Now, let's get started. Question 1. Describe an online video where you learned something new. You should say when and where you watched it, what it was, why you watched it, and explain what you have learned from it. Question 2. Describe something in your study or work that makes you feel confident. You should say when it happened, what it was, why it made you feel confident, and how you feel about it now. Question 3. Describe a person you know who has strong opinions. You should say who this person is, how you knew the person, what kind of opinions this person has, and explain why you think they have strong opinions. Question 4. Describe a time when you answered a phone call from someone you didn't know in a public place. You should say where it happened, what he or she said, how you corresponded. Explain how you felt about the experience. Question 5. Talk about an old friend you lost touch with and reconnected with. You should say who this person is, how you lost touch, how you got back in contact, and explain how you felt about reconnecting. Question 6. Describe the most expensive item you have ever bought. You should say when and where you bought it, what it was, what you used it for, and explain how you liked it. Question 7. Describe a cultural place you visited, like a library, museum, or theater. You should say where it is, when you went there, what you saw and did there, and explain why you enjoyed it. Question 8. Describe a person from whom others like to ask for advice. You should say who this person is, why people like to ask for his or her advice, what kind of advice he or she often gives, and explain how you felt about the person. Question 9. Describe a crowded place you went to. You should say where it was, why you went there, who you went with, and explain how you felt about being in that crowded place. Question 10. Describe your ideal house. You should say what kind of house it would be, where it would be located, what features it would have, and explain why this would be your ideal house. Question 11. Describe a movie you watched recently. You should say when and where you watched it, who you watched it with, what it was about, and explain why you chose to watch this movie. Question 12. Describe a time when you helped a family member. You should say when it happened, who you helped, how you helped, and explain how you felt about the experience. Question 13. Describe a person you know who works in a medical career. You should say who this person is, what type of work they do, how you know this person, and explain why you respect them. Question 14. Describe a prize you have received recently. You should say what the prize was, when you received it, why you received it, and explain how you felt about it. Question 15. Describe a challenge you faced that you thought was rather difficult. You should say what it was, when and where you faced it, why you thought it was a difficult challenge, and explain how you felt at the time. Question 16. Describe a person who likes to read a lot. You should say who he or she is, how you knew them, what they read, and explain why you think he/she likes to read a lot. Question 17. Describe a time you lost a valuable item. You should say what the item was, when and where you lost it, how you felt when you realized it was gone, and explain if you were able to find it or not. Question 18. Describe your favorite food at a traditional festival or special event in your country. You should say what the food is, what it's made of, when and where it's usually eaten, and explain why you like it. Question 19. Describe a person who likes making things by hand. You should say who this person is, how you know this person, what they like to make by hand, and explain why you think they enjoy making things by hand. Question 20. Describe a place you like to visit in your free time. You should say where the place is, what you do there, how often you visit it, and explain why you enjoy going there. That's the end of today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any future videos.